Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. LeBron James is up there with Johnson. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Maravich. And it's Drummond in it. The foul. Pippen can't hit.
Well, he blew the easy two by profile, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie. Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. Harden kicks to Pippen. Shoots. And the rejection by James. We're about 1 minute into the first. And Jordan has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich.
You know, I don't think that was a shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Kicks it to Pippen. It's stolen by Johnson. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
5 to shoot. From the stripe. LeBron, no luck.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Harden. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Here's Curry following the basket by Michael Jordan. Shaq passes to Curry. And he gets it to go.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Well, really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Maravich kicks to Johnson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Jordan sends it back. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also caught the body. So some free throws coming up right now. Harden hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Maravich against Curry. Drummond the screen. It's stolen by Green. Curry kicks to O'Neal. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up. Shaq's got his first points in this one.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. He's got to be relentless.
.58 seconds left in the first quarter. And Curry, here we go. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Maravich kicks to Jordan. Back to Maravich. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Jordan. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 5 assists in the game.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Shaq's shot is good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so...
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. East All-Stars ahead, up by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And guys, what's your take so far and what the East All-Stars are doing?
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
Curry is out there with Harden. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Green. And it's Pippen in a small forward. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's the East. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Jordan with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Maravich lays it up and banks it in. Maravich has got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Curry attacking. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's Jordan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from O'Neal. Drummond with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Johnson against Curry. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Now just a 5-point East All-Star lead. Outside, Maravich. Outside for Jordan. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Curry dishes to O'Neal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Harden for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. To the paint. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's going to be a 3-second call. .131 left now here in the second. Curry kicks to Harden. Curry passes to O'Neal. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Shaq's got 8.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Out to Maravich.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before halftime.
It's his first trip to the line.
Looking at the game Maravich has been having, He has 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Maravich. No good with the wing jumper.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
James outside. Here's Shaq. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the West All-Stars as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Jordan with a good game. He's got 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
On the court for the East All-Stars, they've got LeBron James. Maravich is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in at the 4-man position. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Timeout called East All-Stars. Checked in for the East.